Let me take you down to the next stage of Renee's quilt, making it here for the great grandbaby. You can see what this is. Yes, it's a growth chart. Super fun. So let me show you what's happening here. Because she brought the Minky back, which is fantastic. Love myself a Minky back. I have done all sorts of Minkies. This is a low pile Minky. I have done them with textures. I have done a thick pile. I have done them with shaved areas. Just amazing. So bring over your Minkies. We will make it work. It's going to be fabulous. I do need a little more than the 3 inches on each side because the Minky does tend to shrink in on the edges. It is stretchy. Minky has a nap. Not all quilts are going to be something of concern with that. In this case it is, because I want the nap of the quilt to run the same way as the quilt, because the quilt is directional. If the quilt wasn't directional, that's fine, doesn't need to follow that. If the design is directional, it may be an issue. In this case, I'm doing my fabulous jungle leaves. You can see how that's working amazing with her safari animals and jungle leaves right here. But because it's not directional, we don't have a problem with it at all. But I do know that the nap of the Minky is going this direction. I always check those leaves. I mean, seriously, friends, perfectly done. Well done. Because she brought the Minky back, I like to let people know, Minky does some bearding. It will try to pull itself through to the top side when that needle's going down and up with the thread. The nap of the Minky, the threads and the fluff of the Minky wants to come on up and join the party up here where it doesn't belong. So if your Minky is a very different color than the front of the quilt, that can be an issue. The thicker the Minky, the more that bearding is going to happen. So I like to let people know that, so when they choose their color of thread, they can be aware that that could happen. I'll show you, like right along here, there's a darker section and thickness in the holes of the thread. That's because that's where a leaf is right here, and it's trying to beard up through that a little bit. There's a little bit going on right here too. It's not going to be a big deal on this quilt at all. We're using that wonderful spearmint color of thread, so it's going to hide the issue. The more the quilt gets used, the more it gets washed, the more it gets moved around. That bearding is going to go right back down where it belongs, but I do like to let people know that that is the case, so something to be aware of right there. She also chose my lighter weight color, lighter weight batting, partly because of this wonderful Minky right here. We've already got a little bit of thickness going, so that lighter weight batting is going to be perfect for this quilt, and it's adding a little bit of loft to the design. Really nice to run your hand over there, and you can feel that jungle leaf very nicely. Questions or thoughts? Put them down below. Follow the arrow to find more quilts.